Hey everyone, today we're going to talk a little bit more about Bitmex and some of the terms that we're going to go over. Today we're going to go over the contracts and the leverage. So to start off, our contracts is basically the quantity and how much we're wanting to do. Bitcoin, it works in dollars. So this basically is $1. This is our order value down here. So if I want to trade with $1,000, basically that is 0.1541 Bitcoin. Pretty simple, easy enough. For the leverage is I can use that same $1,000, but if that's a 1-to-1 for my leverage, my quantity price, that gives me $1,000, and that is the actual legit price. If I change it to 2x, that cuts my cost in half for my leverage. Same thing with 3x, the third of it, 5x, 10x, 25x, 50x, and 100x. So the order value is this. You can actually lose that whole $1,000. So the amount you're going to lose is staying the same, but the amount you have to put up front doesn't comes down. So always keep in mind that even though you're playing or risking a whole lot less to trade with, you're not risking a whole lot less, you're using a whole lot less to trade with. The risk is still there that you can lose that much. So make sure you're only playing with what you're willing to lose. So like me, I don't have a whole lot in this account while I'm still playing and learning and getting more familiar with margin trading. I am by no means an expert in margin trading, but I am learning every day and learning more and more. So I started with a small balance, something I'm willing to lose and move on and not cry over. So me, I'm staying about 5 or 10 on my leverage. So that's kind of how the leverage system works. I still can lose the order value amount, but the liquidation price is a lot higher. So if I was to do 1x, I could basically hold it up. Liquidation price would be sky high. If I go on 6,500, if I do a 10x, the liquidation price is about $7,200. At 100x, it's like 6,550. So if the Bitcoin price moves up, or if you're shorting and it moves up $50, so it goes to 6,550, and that's where your liquidation price is, then it will close out the sell and you lose everything that you had riding on that trade. So I'm sticking 5 to 10x, 5x if I'm unsure what I'm doing, 10x if I'm a little bit more confident in the trade. So that's for Bitcoin, the XBT, the US dollar. So that's how that one works. Now, as far as the rest of them, they work a little bit different, but it's still pretty much the same. Y'all couldn't even see. Let me scroll down here. So On this one, this is how many Litecoins do you want? Are you going to trade with? Right now, we're trading with one Litecoin. This is the price of the Litecoin, and this is how much it's going to cost me. So 1x, that's how much Bitcoin is going to cost me to trade this pair. All right. Let's see. So if I want to do in Litecoin at 1x, it's going to cost me 0.08 BTC. If I want to go 5x, it cost me 0.179. I don't know if I would ever go to a third, 33%, maybe 10 at the most. I would probably stick, like me, I'm sticking 3 to 5. I think I have this one at a 10 right here. And that's because I felt really good about it, and it's not doing so hot. So I would probably stick, if you're going to start, especially if you're just starting, stick to 2 or 3, maybe 5 at the most, and play around. See how things go. See how the system works. Same thing for Ripple. So 1,000 at 10x only cost 0.005 BTC to do. Actually, I could show you. 2,000. So it costs 0.0105 BTC at 10x. So my liquidation price is right here. It has to drop all the way down to 4,600 or 4,600 Satoshis. Get over here. Market price right now is 49. So I entered at 5,021 Satoshis. It's gone down 29 Satoshis. So I've still got a good ways before it closes out, and it will take up my BTC. So I think that's pretty much it with leverage. It's just a multiplier. As you can see, this one only goes up to 20. So depending upon the coin, the leverage numbers change. Tron is 20. Litecoin was 33. See what Ethereum is. It's 50. So 25, 35, and 50. EOS 20. Bitcoin Cash is 20. Cardano is 20. And then Bitcoin goes all the way up to 100. Crazy man land. So just take it safe if you're starting out with leverage. It's not something I would jump into half-heartedly. They even have a test net, so you can actually set yourself up on the test net first and get you some test net Bitcoin and play around with it there and learn the system first before you get trading with real money or real Bitcoin. So take your time. This isn't something you have to get too crazy with. Be careful with leverage. Keep it low to start with. And have some fun. And that's the whole purpose of all this. Y'all have a wonderful day. And happy trading.